The minister has addressed the economic imperatives of tourism. And I'm certain that throughout the day, you have been embraced by the tremendous and overwhelming spirit of South Africans. My task, however, is to, perhaps in a very limited period, address some of the key features that must convince you that we do have the wherewithal to actually host the numbers of people that we expect in a World Cup. Firstly, the question of the world-class infrastructure for business and for tourism. South Africa is currently rated the 25th best destination by the World Tourism Organization and the most popular destination in Africa because of the infrastructure that we have. Secondly, South Africa is a value for money destination. Our exchange rate is clearly an asset in this respect. The varied product that we can provide in this country, we actually have in South Africa, by the determination of the World Economic Forum, the cheapest inbound flights the world over. South Africa has hosted major events, and I'm sure other presentations have touched on this point. The vibrant tourism industry. In the period 1998 to 1989 to 1998, the world tourism average growth was 4.3%. The South African average growth in that period was in the region of 23.4%, almost 5 times the world average. With the level of investment that we are now making as a country in marketing our tourism, in particular in the markets of the United Kingdom, the United States, Germany, Netherlands, France, and Italy, we can only expect even further and more tremendous growth on this number. We are currently regarded as the 25th favorite destination by the World Trade Organization. Investment opportunities. In the 3 years ending 1998, South Africa provides a best tourism investment opportunities. This opportunity has grown by 68% in that period. Just over a month ago, the German company called Imorend AG announced an intention to spend in excess of R1 billion in the South African tourism, leisure, and hotel sectors. This is a sign of absolute confidence from foreign investors in the potential of our country to grow in this respect. In fact, the chairperson of this company, Mr. Andrew Hubbard, is quoted as saying, "You'll have to go a very long way to better the relationship between risk and return that you can find in South Africa." The diversity of our product. When you look at the centers, the city centers that are going to host our World Cup events, all of them have one form or another of our tourist attractions. Johannesburg will have, within an hour's drive, the Cradle of Mankind Heritage Center at the Stekopfontein Caves. Pretoria, less than an hour's flight from Blade River Canyon, one of the world natural wonders. Cape Town, abundant with Table Mountain, the whale watching, the wine route, Robben Island Heritage Center. Durban, with at least 200 days in a year that are sunny days. PE, with the Addo Elephant Park, which has the largest concentration of elephants in the world. These are just a few indications of the experience that can provide to people who come to watch the World Cup in their country. The key issue of accommodation. We have tremendous strength in this respect. Firstly, we have varied accommodation for corporate travel, incentive travel, adventure travel, backpackers. We're able to host and provide this variety of infrastructure. Our hotels, and I'm sure that you have already experienced some, we have international brands in this country. The Intercontinental, the Hilton, the Sheraton, and Holiday Inns. Local brands which are very strong and very successful, the Protea, the City Lodge, amongst others. This indicates that we have what it takes today to be a successful host. Currently, we have something in the region of 17,374 hotel beds. Winning the bid will enhance our economy, not only the economy of South Africa, but the economies of Southern Africa as a region. Winning this bid will take our vision of building an African renaissance, and as in the words of our president, of turning the 21st century into an African century a step further. We thank you.